seamstress.
Damn it. I mean, yay, my publicist is saved.
This doesn't make any sense. Patience! Patience!
Now, where were we? Ah, yes. I am not here to kill you.
Okay.
Could be trick. I often tell Day, not going to kill you. And then I do kill you. Very funny. I realized it was unsporting of me to take your soul before I made good on my end of the bargain. I mean, you made a deal with the devil. You should get something in return. So, in exchange for Jay's soul, I promised to take him to new heights of success, to put him and his restaurant on the map.
So how long exactly do I have left to live?
Gosh, a rise from obscurity to the top of the culinary heap could take decades.
Decades? Well, I can work with decades.
No, I was saying it could take decades if I were a less incredible publicist. But I pulled some strings and worked my connections. I secured you an appearance on Good Hang with Amy Poehler. Oh, that's actually a really big podcast. Yeah.
So what does this mean?
It means that I fulfilled my end of the deal. Oh, one more thing. It tapes tomorrow. After which you die. So, make it a good hang.
That was mean.
For it shall be your last hang. I can't believe you married this guy.
I had two cousins to choose from. And the other one had weird teeth.
The other one had no teeth.
Gord, this is bad. We gotta come up with a plan to save Jay's life.
I have 3 clever anecdotes for Jay to talk about in the podcast. We've all heard the pasta story. That's not going to cut it. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. I fill a Ziploc bag full of water, put it in the ghost trap, and now little Jay has a water bed.
The ghost trap?
Yes, sweetie, that's what it's called.
No, I'm saying, what if we trick Elias into going inside it and hold him hostage until he lets Jay out of the deal? It's like what the cult did to get that radio DJ to read Bruce's manifesto on air.
A good idea undermined by a disturbing example.
The ghosts are saying we should try to trap Elias in the ghost trap.
Interesting. Either he lets me out of the deal or we use the evisceration function to destroy him.
But we can't trap a demon in a ghost trap. We need to get him back to ghost form.
Right. How are we gonna do that?
Jay, the Good Hang folks want to know what you'd like for lunch in the green room tomorrow.
I don't know. Big deal double sonic smasher, I guess.
You're a chef, man.
What if I just refuse to go to the podcast? Is that some kind of loophole?
Sadly, it's not. And honestly, it's just rude to pull it. Who is
Thank
lovely?
you.
Speaking of lovely, nice to see you again.
Well, that must feel like a nice shot in the arm after the brutal public rejection from you.
Still think you're a super lady?
Hi.
Hey, Elias seems like he's really into Alberta. Maybe we could use that to lure him to ghost form.
What do you mean?
I'm just saying, if Elias were made to think
Hi.
about a shot with Birdie here, he'd have to turn into a ghost to make a move.
You're suggesting a classic Hoboken
Happy New Year, everyone.
Something happens, we make him come in contact
What
with
y'all
the
doing
ghost
today?
trap, and boom, in he goes.
Sounds exciting. I made him we're about to get flirty.
The ghosts are suggesting we have a word hit on Elias.
These oranges are so good.
Interesting. And her confidence isn't shot from that whole Pete debacle. Forget it. Send this man to hell.
She can do it, Jay.
I certainly believe in her.
Shut up, Pete.
Well, come
Apple juice.
Farewell. Following my failed smiting, I am returning to the dirt, where I shall live out eternity in shame.
Okay,
Nice
bye.
seeing you.
Wait, patience. Are you okay?
I don't know. For centuries I've wondered why God had abandoned me to this purgatory. And then Elias came and it all made sense. I was kept here to defeat the devil.
Excuse me.
I'm here to entertain others with my stories. I've ever
And
told
then I'm
you
gonna
about
try
the
to
time I
catch
got
up on my
weird
shows.
It just doesn't make no sense. A good and pure soul should be able to vanquish evil.
Well, maybe, and don't take this the wrong way, it's possible that your soul isn't so pure.
Patience?
It is true. Patients spend much time saying others bad, but not
Thank
much
you.
time.
Y'all subscribe to my channel.
Oh, so you're saying patience talketh the talk and don't walketh the walk.
Yes, sir.
Patience know what she may do. Patience.
Now back to the apple story. It was a red, but it was a weird red.
I don't know what happened, but Okay. Thank you. Thank you, love. Thank you, love.
And I just hit the evisceration button. You have 5 minutes to
Make sure
release
y'all
the
hit
car
that
deal
like
or
button
you're
too.
toast. Now I'm gonna wait for you to say something and have Sam tell me what you said.
Why is everyone screaming?
My screen got interrupted. I was like, what in the world?
Who are you? Oh
Jay, I think we have a problem.
I got
It
this
seems
yogurt.
that Carol is also in the
It's
ghost
black
trap.
cherry on the bottom. Non-fat Greek yogurt. I got this from the Aldi's. Hi.
What are you doing in there?
How you doing? Thank you for the hearts.
Good. And Jay
It's
walked
very
into
good.
a strange
I got the strawberry one and I got
tried
that
to
black
put my
cherry.
hand in to see what was inside. Next thing you know, I'm in this weird little room.
Carol, I was holding the ghost trap for the last 20 minutes. Why didn't you yell for help?
I must have fallen asleep.
There's this really
What y'all
comfortable
doing?
chair in here.
Thank you. Thank
She would
you.
have been rescued, but she fell asleep
I'm
in her
good.
chair.
I would have been comfortable.
I'm doing good.
You thought you had it? Threatening to
And Happy New
eviscerate
Year
me
to you
unless I
too.
release Jane's
Thank
soul.
you.
But you can't destroy me unless you destroy your precious Carol.
Oh, no, not precious.
It's 3 minutes until evisceration.
Make sure y'all hit that like button.
Just hold them hostage for a while.
The only way to stop the countdown is to let them out.
Or let them both, you know.
Penny.
I am just
Thank
talking
you.
it out. I mean, it would save Jay and it's Elias and Carol. If we had to choose two ghosts to be eviscerated, would we be anywhere different right now? Really?
All right, so Carol's not quite the bargaining chip I thought I'd lucked into, but we all know you don't have it in you to eviscerate an innocent ghost.
Innocent is strong. She cuckolded Pete for years with his best friend.
And then she lied to him about his entire career, leaving him to believe he was a legitimate travel agent when he was actually an unsuspecting front.
Excuse me.
those trips were real, although some in retrospect appear to have been assassinations.
You can also just kind of tell she voted for Nixon.
When you put it all together, she is kind of a bad person.
Jay, the ghosts are sort of implying that maybe it's okay if we sacrifice Carol.
Not all the ghosts. Look, I know Carol is far from perfect, but deep down, way, way down, I know there's good inside her.
I don't want to go to hell, but I signed that deal.
No, I'm not watching YouTube. I'm watching Paramount.
Even Carol.
I'm watching Ghost.
You tricked me, Jay.
The last episode, number 5.
Back down.
Okay, so maybe the danger's past?
Yes, I'm sure that's it.
Jay's life ends now.
Elias, please, just...
Silence! Oh my God!
Yep.
He's got the force. Oh my God, was that the force?
Trying to catch up on my shows before they return.
Yes, Jay.
My man.
Look out! Jay making lightsaber sounds?
Have some focus. He's practiced this in the mirror. You're ready, Jay. You've got this.
Thank you for the love and the hearts.
Soon be mine, Jay.
Well,
With it,
same thing.
promotion from vice president to senior vice president with shared assistant.
Oh,
Just stop, Elias!
Say goodbye, Samantha.
Wait. Would you accept another soul in his stead?
What happened, babe? Why'd you start trying to kill me?
I think Patience is volunteering to take your spot.
No way.
It's about time Patience walketh the walk.
Cool. Let's make it official.
Oh,
what in the world?
really feel me. It's pretty, doesn't it?
Patience. I'm so touched.
Yeah, I'm out.
This is just beyond generous of you. Seriously, I don't know how I'm ever gonna...
Jay, she bailed.
Damn it, that feral little dirtball.
All
She
right,
said,
Jay.
yeah, I'm out.
Time to die.
I'm scared, Sam. I'm sorry I signed that contract. Give you my blessing to remarry after a respectful 7 years, as long as it's not to Kyle. I hate Kyle. I love you, Sam.
I love you, Jay.
Not as much as I do. Elias, take me instead.
Hey, no! Peter!
No, Jay's my best friend. He's got his whole life to live.
Works for me.
Don't shake his hand. Oh,
Oh my God!
Karen, what did you just do?
Something I should have done a long time ago. Done right by you.
Carol just sacrificed herself to save Pete, who also stepped up.
Oh my God. All right, I haven't had one since high school, but I need a cigarette.
Carol, you didn't have to do this. You weren't a bad person. You were just different.
Like donuts and donut holes.
How do you mean?
You know, 'cause they come from different machines.
But it's all donut material.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Time to go. Ta-ta. Jay, you are officially free.
I was going to do it. As some could say, I sort of got the ball rolling. Oh,
This is new.
No, 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 no!
what's happening?
She was going down, but now she's getting sucked off.
This is incredible. Bye, Pete. Bye, everyone. Tell Baxter I'll wait for him.
Yeah, right.
Thank you, Carol.
Her sacrifice must have been enough to cancel out going down. Amazing.
Wow, this must suck for you. You were so close.
New recliner. I love it. This is the nicest thing anyone's ever done for me. Multiple ghosts just don't want to go to hell for you, sir.
Well, you had a tough week. I thought you deserved some relaxation. I'm so glad I didn't lose you.
I'm glad Jay didn't go to hell, but I'll miss Isaac.
I'm right here.
Okay, well, if you're Isaac, then who's Doug?
There is no Doug.
We lost Doug.
No! Doug!
Hi. Hi again.
Everyone, we have an announcement.
Now that the danger has passed, we'd like to let you all know that
He and I finally smooched last week.
Oh, sick. It's just like the doll version.
That is amazing.
It is amazing.
No, I'm talking to Pete in Alberta. Apparently they kissed last week.
Well, let me get this straight. You kissed Peter, and then he immediately volunteered to go to hell.
No, that's not. The two are unconnected. I don't want this narrative.
Oh, real big life is fixing to be okay.
This
Oh,
is
I'm sorry.
CBS on Paramount Plus.
I didn't know.
I just can't stop thinking about it. Carol, arguably and arguably worse ghost, an adulterous mob accountant, does one good deed and up she goes.
And it was a doozy of a good deed, though. You know, she saved Jay. She saved me. Well, in truth, she didn't really end up saving you, but rather took your spot up there. She robbed you of the suck-off that was rightfully yours. Damn it, Carol.
What's with all the water bottles?
The company that delivers Sam and Jay's water got bought out by some big conglomerate, and now the service has fallen completely off the cliff. Sam has been trying to cancel for days, but she can't get a human on the phone. She's slowly going insane, and it's a joy to watch.
Representative. Representative.
Still no luck, Sam?
No, this company is so annoying. They still haven't picked up the empties. Wait, did they drop off more bottles?
Okay, got it. You're requesting 4 bottles. Is that right?
What? No. This is why in the cult we always got water from the stream and milk from the neighbor's dog.
Okay, thank
This
you.
bad boy, Class A, extended cab. Oh, I bet that maybe get some sweet slide outs.
Hello there, Samantha.
Hi.
What do you think of the old girl? I mean the RV, not Margaret.
Oh.
I kid. I am still very sexually attracted to her.
I heard a truck. Is that the water delivery guys? Oh, hey, Farnsby.
Hello, Jay. We just wanted to stop by to let you two know that we'll be leaving for a while. We're embarking on an autumnal tour.
We're doing a little peeping. I bet you are.
Oh, wow. Well, how long do you think you'll be gone?
Several months. We've rented out the house to a lovely young couple.
We're going to hit all the major swinger communities. Apparently, Harrisburg goes hard.
It's true. It does. So would you like to take a quick tour of the Army?
Yeah. I would
Oreo.
sign up.
No.
No.
Don't do that.
We're good, but have fun and drive safe.
And do other things safe.
All right, Margaret. All aboard the Pineapple Express.
Bye, everyone. What?
Father, we have big news. Judy and I are getting married. That is wonderful.
We were waiting till my pervert son and his degenerate wife moved out,
Lord
and
have
then the day
mercy.
has finally come.
You do not want to risk orgy breaking out during wedding ceremony. Fulford completely understand. Orgy meant for after ceremony.
This is wonderful news, Thor.
Yeah, really happy for you, big guy. Representative.
And they're doing ceremony for the screaming window, so you can watch.
I'm his plus one, and I know exactly what I'm wearing.
You all also bestow great honor upon Thor. Yes, Thor to speak at wedding. Thor, most touched.
Oh, that's great, Thor. And if you need someone to sing.
We all good.
Hey guys, just got back from the Farnsby's. Heard the big news, Thor. Mazel tov.
Please don't say Jewish things and point at me.
Anyway, Sam, guess who's renting the Farnsby's house?
The
Gotta
names
get a
Garrett
neck,
and
bro.
Libby mean anything to you?
Get out. Seriously? They're this great couple we know from Brooklyn. Jay Garrett and Libby are running the Farnsby's.
This is huge.
So we just moving on from the whole thing?
What is so great about
I
Garrett?
don't know y'all can see that, but they got
Social
bones.
chairs of the friend group. They plan these great couple trips every year. They look so fun.
Last year they went whitewater rafting in the Yellowstone River, and then this year I hear they're planning a scavenger hunt in Bimini.
I don't know where that is, but we need to be there.
Oh, these two needed numbskulls. God love them.
Why wouldn't they have reached out to us though? They know we live up here.
Very simple.
Make sure
explanation
y'all
for
hit that like button.
They're both nuts.
Excuse me.
We're nuts.
Did they talk to Nicole?
What y'all doing today?
Oh, the couple that thought you want to.
I'm just gonna be chilling. That's it.
Silver lining, apparently you two are a favorite topic in some very
Not too much. Did a lot yesterday, so not too much. Not too much. Not too
Your
much.
failure at Halloween is just a rumor to these people. They weren't there to see how truly embarrassing your behavior really was. Yeah, just go say hey.
The ghosts think we should go try to smooth
Go
it.
say hey.
Yeah, I don't know. It sounds like it might get weird.
It doesn't have to be weird. Just go ask for a cup of sugar. Or if their dog is postpartum, some milk.
They just went for a jog. They'll probably be back in a couple minutes.
Let's get out to the mailboxes. Pete says they'll be jogging by any second.
What about Evercreek? I don't think the reception will go that far.
Oh, we could just call them back later.
Are you joking? We're 6 hours in. We're not hanging up. I showered with this phone in a bag.
You look
Ooh.
ridiculous. I imagine you looked ridiculous.
Sam, allow me. We ghosts can't do much, but we can wait on hold. And certain very powerful ghosts can even press 1 to remain on the line.
Ha! My man doing the property.
You know he can.
So powerful.
That's right, baby.
Oh, God. Where do we look?
Okay,
Oh, okay.
so the ghosts are in place for the yelling line in case anyone from Evercreek picks up the phone.
Hey! Give a test yell! The member's posture
What's your kitty name?
someone attempting to make a good first impression.
I have a cat too. Her name is Oreo.
Oh my god! Garrett, Libby, hi!
Hey! What are you guys doing here? We're checking our mail.
Good improv, Jay. A little first thought, but sometimes the first thought's the best thought.
We actually just rented a house in the neighborhood, the Farnsby's.
Oh, no way! We live just down the road. Welcome.
We love it here. It's so nice to get out of the city, huh?
Oh, yeah, the city was driving us crazy. I mean, not crazy. Crazy was a word, just.
Oh, because they heard that you were crazy. Oh, that's sensitive for them.
Yeah, it's a great area. We just got a new brunch spot. Nina's.
No, we tried that this morning.
Yeah, but the line was like nuts. Not
Hello.
nuts. It was long. The line there was long.
So how you liking the Farnsby's?
It's great. You know, we were thinking about turning one of the bedrooms into a media room, but is it rude to move all the furniture around in a rental?
I'm sure they wouldn't mind.
Wow, really? That's great.
Strike while the iron is hot! Extend a social invitation!
So, speaking about great restaurants in the area, which is something we recently talked about before we talked about something else.
Sasha.
We're
Oh,
through.
Anyway, we have a restaurant.
that's a
Jay's the
cute
chef.
name.
It's called Mahesh. You guys should join us for dinner there tonight.
Yeah.
Oreo, what you're doing?
Sure.
My cat is big. And she big and fat.
Resigned accepted!
She ain't gonna diet.
We'll take it!
She always getting into stuff.
So happy to get to share this
But that's what cats do. Run around. They do what they want to do at this point.
You don't think it's weird in front of the window?
No, babe, the point of a home theater is that it's dark. This is good.
Bob! They attacked to block the window! Your attendance at the wedding is in jeopardy!
He said, no.
Your victory at the mailbox.
Sushi or Shasha? I might be saying that wrong. Please forgive me.
Forward movement in a potential friendship with a couple ready with Farnsby Bros?
Disaster struck!
Oh, boy.
Renters move furniture for a screaming window.
I apologize.
Son, from this wedding.
This time next year, we're gonna be scavenger hunting on a beach in Bimini. That is if, in fact, Bimini is by the ocean. But I'm 80% sure it's an island. I'm 100 years dead, and even I know you can look that up.
Jay, Garrett and Libby moved a
Thank
bookcase
you.
in front of the screening window.
But how's Thor gonna see the wedding?
Yeah, that's the problem.
Or this is solvable. Samantha and Jay will simply broach the subject at their upcoming dinner tonight and get the couple to remove the offending object.
Yes, so simple.
You look troubled. Why are you looking troubled?
Samantha, I would hate for you to trample this nascent friendship with an awkward request for something that should be none of your concern.
I have a black and white one.
Son's wedding means everything to do. Oh, not there, the son's first kill. Not there, Bjorn's first orgy.
It's so sad.
Oh, not there, Bjorn's first wedding. So he'd be there for this.
Oreo, stop.
Okay. If there's an opening, we'll bring up moving the bookcase.
Damn it, we were on such a not weird roll with this couple. I mean, the successful interaction at the mailbox.
Oh, I just have that one.
Okay, I guess that's all there was.
The one. I just have one cat. I did have 4 more.
Still on hold? It's been a nightmare.
Actually,
I mean,
5
I get a
more.
great chuckle when she
But
says 69th in line, but other than that, it's been a
I couldn't
slog.
handle it.
Just walk
They
away.
had to go because I have allergies. So I only deliver 1 cat right now.
Carol hit the mother load. She did a mitzvah so huge it resulted in an immediate ticket upstairs. She should have jumped on that grenade.
So.
Full of it. Exactly. And opportunities to do good deeds that giant don't come around very often. But maybe there's a way to do a bunch of little good deeds. It's like waiting on hold. And then eventually they add up and boom! Team Money is hitching a ride on the Suck Off Express. I can help you wait on hold. No. This is my tiny good deed. You start helping, you're gonna take half my points.
No, but you letting me in and sharing it with me, that feels like its own tiny good deed.
Well, that's true. Okay, fine. But no one else. Deal?
We appreciate your patience. Press any button or say anything to hang up.
What are these options?
It's a great game. These guys are good.
This whole property is so cute. And the food is amazing.
Well, if you do have any complaints, I can take them right to the chef.
My man, that mailbox magic was not just imagined.
Enough tiny talk. Do the bookcase.
They are getting to it. This is conversation foreplay.
What is foreplay?
It's true. He has no idea.
Do you guys know about these couples trips that we organize every year?
Oh my God, it's happening.
I don't know. I think we've seen something on Instagram, maybe.
Well, this year we are organizing a scavenger hunt on this beautiful island called Bimini.
Yes, an island.
Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel.
Schedule's like this winter, but
Mary
we do
Popping
have
Bling.
one slot open if you
And
guys
tell your
can
family
make
and
it.
friends.
We'll check. It's very interesting. Sounds fun.
Cool as a cucumber. I have rarely been proud of you, but never more so than now.
Bookcase, now.
So, shift gears.
Oh, I hate this.
This yogurt was so good.
Is it all set
A
up?
black cherry on the bottom.
Professional job, but it works.
There was a lot of light.
This is the Greek yogurt non-fat.
Case in front of the window.
I got this from Aldi's.
Bad.
Yes.
So good.
Lady Holmes and Athens.
Delicious. And I got the strawberry one too.
Okay. Whatever.
That's fine.
Okay, Sam, they heard you out.
Samantha with Bimini.
Bad black bag cat pudding. Oh,
Here's the moment of truth.
all right.
This is between
Okay,
our
okay,
prospect
okay.
Thor's happiness. For Thor.
All right.
Samantha, please.
Yeah, I can't remember all them other names. When I did have Midnight,
So boring.
but she kept
Before Sam
running
was
in and out,
something to do, but
and
TV now. I love TV. It's the
she
best.
became
Why is
pregnant.
life so boring, but TV is so
Then she
boring?
had 4 babies.
Look, we're like 15.
Somebody took 2. One of my family members took 2, and then
Right. We get a little break and we come here and help Sam collect us a couple.
Great, one show.
one of my
It's
nieces,
good. We're clicking.
You are now
they took the other 2,
in line.
Plenty.
and she gave them to one of her friends. I couldn't handle all them cats. One is enough for me. I have bad allergies, so that's why I have this air filter on now.
Thor, I tried to bring up
So,
the bookshelf, but you saw it was awkward. I'm sorry, I didn't want to
and
push.
it don't look like she ain't going nowhere, because I tried to take her out of here twice, so she look like she ain't going out of here. So it is what it is.
Need. It was a little strong. You could have just, let them turn 35. Okay, so I just came back from Lydia Garrett's.
Why you said bad cat?
Singing your praises. Oh, you are in, girlfriend.
Maybe we should keep them
Black
going
bad
for a
cat
little housewarming
pudding.
bit.
Cookies.
Well, you better get over there quickly because they also
Big
said they're
black
about to head
bag
back to the city
pudding.
for the weekend.
Yes, that's amazing timing. Sam.
Big black bag cat pudding. That's her full name? Is that a her or him?
Oh, a candle.
Jay, Pete said
For
that
the
you're
second cat.
going back to the city for the weekend.
No doubt with tales of our normalness for the friend group.
Right, but then Thor wants us to break into their house in one case.
Okay, no, that's
You know I am doggedly protective.
Yeah, make sure y'all like and subscribe.
Plus, if you guys get caught,
And check out my YouTube page.
We need this.
If it helps, I happen to know that the lock on the back door is broken over there, which is probably as Barnaby's always telling people to come in the back door.
Samantha, your own father died before Paul came back. He was not there to see the wedding. It was a wonderful day, but touched with sadness. His absence felt most strongly.
Thor says his own father wasn't able to attend his wedding.
That's rough.
We drank mead, had great feast. Table
Wow.
full, many
Make sure y'all like when y'all come in. Please like and subscribe to my channel
those of my father.
if you don't mind.
That was beautiful.
I very appreciate it. Thank you.
Jay,
We're breaking into the Farnsbys, aren't we?
Yep.
And Happy New Year. Once again, it's 2026. Thank God we made it in. We made it through another year, another day.
Stole my slot in heaven.
Today is Monday,
Come on, this way.
January 5th, 2026. Thank you, Lord, for that.
Okay. That is heavy.
Someone's muscles are pumped.
George, the Puritan ghost says hi.
Samantha, thank you so much for making it possible for Father to attend the ceremony. All could see! Grateful!
So glad you could make it!
Oh yeah, there is a glare on the TV. I can see why they did that.
Okay, let's get you kids married.
The wedding's about to start.
And I shouldn't watch TV during the wedding.
No, Jay.
Okay, cool. I'll just be on my phone.
Idea. The Golden Bachelor, but for young people. They have that. It's called The Bachelor.
What? Then why are we watching these old bags?
I'll be right back.
Whoa, aren't you gonna watch the final rose? I feel like Gertrude's about to get crushed.
Just gotta stretch my legs.
Who am I kidding? I get with all these ladies.
And so, by the power vested in me, via Sam, via the internet, I now pronounce you man and wife.
Yes! Take her now! Every Lord Dragoon and commands!
Okay, I was thinking maybe just a classic kiss the bride.
They're married now, Jay.
Great. It's an honor to be here.
And he's still watching
We'll
TV.
hear from the
That is too funny.
Come on, buddy, take it away.
I have a little baby cat.
Judy! Congratulations!
Oh man, that's messed up. Oh man.
Oh, I think that's it.
So beautiful, Father!
So you gonna have to keep her away from her.
What was that?
Or is it her? Yeah,
Oh
her.
no!
The renters are back.
Oh
George,
man.
Garrett and Libby are back.
What? No.
What happened?
Garrett and Libby are back.
Hey, you don't need to listen.
All right. Garrett and Libby.
Oh, I had to try to keep them away from each other.
We're thirsty to help you.
The worst.
What?
That's not. I don't think that's good.
Checking to make sure we had time for another episode.
Oh, yeah, right.
You're trying to steal this good deed for yourself so you can get all the suck-off points. Fine, you're right. But I deserve them. I've been here way longer than you. So what? This whole thing was my idea. Yes, but you're yelling.
You are the next caller in line.
You nincompoops, what are you doing? We're next in line. I'll alert Samantha.
The hell you will.
He's trying to get in on our good deeds so he gets one step closer to getting sucked off.
Hold on. You're only
I said, hold on.
good actor crew credit towards an eventual ascension? That's genius. And it's mine.
Samantha!
Oh,
Back here! This is my
oh
good
no.
deed.
I thought they went to the city.
Cool. We'll just tell them that when they catch us in their house.
I need to order some more
My
water.
husband almost caught us in 1952.
You're not going out the window.
I'm just saying that
Oh,
Charles helped
okay.
out, and he was quite sturdy.
Milk did that body good.
Samantha! Samantha! You're next in the... Oh, my hair!
Oh.
Back in the house! Caller! You're saying you're next in line, Sam. You gotta go pick up the phone.
Jay, Evercreek, we're next in the queue.
That's the minute waiter! 2 minutes! Hi there, Isaac! What are you wearing? Yeah. Same thing, George!
Okay. You go out the window, and I'll move the
It goes. Yes.
Watch and learn, you two. That's how you do them, Urge. Figure something out. It's Evergreen, babe. We can't let them win.
Traffic was crazy. Absolutely. Why don't we just stay in and watch a movie tonight? Right? Like, we have that whole video. I like that.
So what movie you want to watch?
I don't know. We have a ton of TV. It's been a minute since I've been in the closet. Yeah, Swingers, I love this movie.
Oh, no. It's not what they think it is.
Let's watch it.
Right.
Don't watch that.
Not on my wedding day.
Oh, that's some cute colors.
Well, isn't this a rare string of wins for our young couple? You pulled off a Viking wedding, you managed not to alienate your new friends, and you are soon to be Bimini bound.
Don't forget, you successfully canceled your water account. Thanks to me and me.
Mostly me. Wait, why does Jake seem so upset?
Well, while Jay was trapped in the closet, Garrett and Libby put on some unfortunate viewing material.
You okay?
Thank you.
The sounds. I can still hear them.
You're lucky you just heard them. I saw things. Bad things.
I'm confused. Why didn't Garrett and Libby just turn off the septuagenarian program?
None of us could move.
So many knees popping. Thought it was the 4th of July.
Gross. Who am I kidding? I'd watch that.
This is CBS on Paramount Plus.
Pack that carefully. It's a precious relic. And so promised. You know not what you do. Just let them rest in peace. A curse on whoever is responsible for this. A curse upon their descendants.
Beautiful, isn't she? The centerpiece of my new farm-to-table menu, the blue heirloom squash grown from seed right here at Woodstone. Have you ever seen anything like her? Sam, do not make that envelope with this gosh, come on.
Jay is very excited about the fall menu. We really want to get the restaurant back on track.
Yeah, and since we don't have Satan or any of his dark powers helping us, I had to do something splashy.
Nothing more splashy than old squash.
Guess who just sold 4 more tickets to our first annual Halloween haunted house?
Bela, the answer is Bela. She's also forcing the kitchen staff to work the event, which would want my labor-exploiting part. I still think it's crazy you're resorting to a bunch of fake blood and concocted costumes when you got the real deal right here, baby, with ghosts.
Yeah, but your guys' stuff isn't exactly scary.
Excuse me? Don't poke the ghosts, Sam.
I got to eat some breakfast.
And my humming can be heard in the world of the living, if the road is fine.
Okay.
And if you wait until St. Patrick's Day, go one-eyed mother.
Thor have the power to harness electricity, strike fear into the hearts of the one.
How was that, Thor?
See? You're terrified.
I thought I was going to sneeze.
Hey, Bela, thanks so much for taking the lead with all the haunted house stuff.
Yeah. I just wish the house was a little spookier. I mean, it's derelict, that's good, but I feel like we could use some more creepy decorations or something.
Well, there's a bunch of creepy stuff in the basement. We could bring some of that crap up here. Excuse you, sir. Crap?
Jay, it was a little insensitive to refer to Hetty's family heirlooms that way.
Insensitive? Her husband tried to kill me and drag me to hell. Come on, Sam. Never treat me like this. I'm telling you, give her nothing, Sam. Puree it, chuck it, just get it out of the damn house.
Gosh, I love a good haunted house. The peeled grapes that are supposed to be eyeballs, the zombie brains that are just cold spaghetti.
Zombies are a trip, man. Can you imagine being dead, but still, like, walking around and stuff?
Yeah, that's really hard to picture. And no matter what they do, this home will never be more frightening than the scariest house of all. The U.S. House of Representatives. That's a bit dysfunction. How wonderful it is to see you all.
Hi, Nigel. You're in a good mood.
Well, it is All Hallows Eve, which means we can bring back a ghost who's been sucked off. And I plan on bringing back Chris, the skydiving exotic dancer who stole my heart.
Right, because he was sucked off, as we all remember, and will end, right guys? That is the story that I heard and have no reason to question. Although, here's the thing, and you might not have been aware of this, Nigel, but in order for a ghost to come back, the living who's doing the seance must have an object that the ghost had on their person when they died.
Oh, dear. No, I didn't realize that was necessary.
Yes, we don't have such an object, so I guess there's nothing we can do except just go on with our afterlives and never think of this again.
But what about the penis straws the stripper died with?
What the?
Excuse me?
He was gonna pass them out to the bachelorette party, but then Sam took them off his dead body and kept them.
Yeah, I'm watching Ghosts with an S
Well, this is outstanding news.
on
Yes,
Paramount.
So great.
CBS.
Oh, thank you,
Last
Flower.
episode,
I should go talk to Samantha.
number 5.
It's been over a few months, but it appears my
If y'all want to know what I was watching, that's what I'm watching.
What have you done?
The new episodes are coming in February, so I'm trying to catch up.
When I said that Chris got sucked off, as you all know, he floated away on his own accord, and Nigel will be crushed when he finds out. Furious at me for deceiving him. Oh no. Okay, I have to go find Samantha to get our story straight.
I'm sorry. You smoked a toad?
Yeah. But if I didn't, he was gonna smoke me. At least that's what he told me after I smoked him.
What's this weird little clamp thing?
Oh, okay. The oranges
Well-bred children
are very good.
during adolescence to ensure their elbows stay nice and funky.
Very good and sweet.
The girl with the rounded baker's elbows. I don't know what kind of theme Bella
I
was
got
with,
some
this Egyptian stuff was pretty real.
But
2
because
days
it is
ago.
real, there are actual money in there.
We were the first
A
in the
bag of
county to
oranges.
have one, which was very important as the Vanderbilts had just acquired the skull of a pig boy. Yeah, you can't be out pig boy.
Jay, apparently that's a real mummy in that sarcophagus that Hetty somehow acquired.
That doesn't sound like something we should have. Still very cool, though. We bought it from an unscrupulous antiquities dealer in the early 1890s. Back then, mummies were all the rage. Their ravens a popular cure-all.
She eats his toe. Watch. He's gross.
People ate mummies.
Oh, yeah. Never did much for my insomnia, though to be fair, every time I was consumed cocaine by the villa. Oh, it comes with a manual.
Ooh, these hieroglyphics?
I got an app for this.
He pays $29 a month for that, and this is the first time he's used it.
The Egyptian of the dead?
Excuse me.
O thou only one who shinest from the moon, when Tuat is opened to the gods, let me come forth to do his pleasure upon earth amidst the living.
Greetings. I am Aminwa, son of Horenhead Mesa.
Oh my God.
What happened to its toe?
I'm sorry. What just happened?
Jay, when I just read that thing, an Egyptian ghost came out of my mummy.
What? How?
Perhaps I could shed some light on the matter.
The mummy's gonna explain. Sorry, I'm Sam. I'm a living, but I can see and talk to ghosts. My husband, Jay, can't.
Pretty hard to see on that tent there, Sam. Felt aggressive.
3,000 years ago, when I died, the priest who was supposed to oversee my mummification rituals was waylaid, and his replacement was not what you would call experienced.
You got a second string priest to continue.
The rituals were performed incorrectly, and as such, my spirit was confined to my mummified corpse.
Jay, you better fire up the ghost notes. This one is a doozy.
Much later, I was stolen from my tomb in Egypt and transported to a strange land. A despicable family known as the Woodstones paraded me around like a trophy at their parties and even ate my toe.
Those, gross.
Who is Thor?
Oh.
How did you learn English?
I was unable to see my surroundings, but from inside my wrappings, I could hear what was going on. Slowly, I learned the language of this land.
So if you were to ever hear the voice of the Woodstock,
I would recognize it instantly. Their evil cadence is burned into my brain. If I were ever to encounter a Woodstone, I would take revenge by raining pestilence and death down upon them.
Well, good thing there are no Woodstones here anymore.
what?
There aren't, Jay. They're all gone, right?
Yep, no more Woodstones.
That is good. Forgive me, not ask their names.
Oh, well, you've already met the livings here, and Thor and Trevor, and I'm Alberta. And, this is... Oh, hi. Hi, I'm Marge, don't you know? I died at a costume party in 1995. So nice to meet ya. Wait, why were you doing an impression of the cop lady from Fargo? It was the first thing that came to mind. I don't know why. When you encounter a man whose digits, you panic.
Okay, wait, so this mummy ghost, if he finds out that Hetty's the one who brought his remains over from Egypt and that you're one of her descendants, he's gonna... I'm sorry, what was the quote?
Rain, pestilence, and death don't
It's hard to misinterpret.
Where the hell did he come from? I hate this haunted house.
Gabe, we're not haunted house customers. It's Sam and Jay, your employers.
Ah, my bad. In my defense, I'm pretty baked. It's not the best defense.
This isn't good. It's only a matter of time before Amenhotep figures out that Hetty and I are Woodstones, and then...
Then what?
I don't know. But we watched the mummy. It wasn't good.
It wasn't good. It was some of Brendan Fraser's best work. Plus Rachel Weisz.
You want to give that review another round, Pete?
It was fine. It wasn't really my thing.
Okay, let's just talk this out. It was a scroll spell that unleashed him, so maybe if we do a counter spell, that'll get him back into his bandages.
That's worth a shot. Pete and Alberta, you guys distract Amenhotep, take him on a tour of the mansion or whatever, while we figure out how to try to get him back in.
On it? Pete, let's go.
Are you mad?
Oh, Pete, I was just messing with you.
Okay, because I don't even think she's pretty. More like Rachel, yikes. Where have you been? I've been looking for you. I need your help. Nigel's gonna ask you to summon Chris the stripper using the penis straws you kept for some reason after his demise.
I did not keep the penis straws.
Wait, what's
What in
happening?
the world?
Chris the stripper had this package of novelty drinking straws on him when he perished, and I held on to them, thinking maybe they could be used as evidence. And when the cops laughed, I thought about returning them to his bin.
That's a hard call to make. Sorry your son died, and I got his penis straws if you want something to remember him by.
Samantha, please, just tell Nigel that you don't have the straws.
Okay, I can see this is important to you.
There's more to life than a couple of penis straws.
You're too early for the voice. You're too early for the voice. Don't waste your time fighting, because you never know when fate will rip you apart.
What you mean, friend?
It's a sad tale for me. My wife and I were entombed together, but then The Woodstones stole me from our resting place. Too rich to leave me alone, too poor to buy the both of us.
Oh, that's so sad.
So it's true. There is a new hunky ghost.
I'm in Hotel.
Amenhotep. More like
What is that? Why is there a painting of that woman Marge who died at the costume party in 1995?
It's not. I don't think that looks like her.
Marge, what are you talking about? That's Hetty Woodstone, the lady that built the house?
She doesn't know what she's talking about.
Yes, I do. It's Hetty. Am I crazy?
That is Hetty Woodstone?
Okay, this one might work. But it says that we need an amulet blessed by a priest. Is there any chance that we have an amulet blessed by a priest around here?
I don't, but I do have a stuffed albino alligator. Is there anything?
No amulet, sorry, Jay.
Okay, we'll keep looking.
Oh, hey there, handsome stranger. Check us out. He knows everything.
Jay, Amenhotep knows about Eddie.
What? Does he know that you're a Woodstone too?
What?
He's also in the room.
You gotta lead with that.
You shall pay. You shall all pay. A curse upon you.
Oh! What was that?
3,000-year-old Roman curse descending upon us.
Seriously? Oh, jeez. Is that?
Yeah, it's a cloud of locusts approaching. Amenhotep cursed us.
You're going straight for the garden, Sam. The entire farm-to-table menu hangs in the balance.
You know, part of me can't help but feel responsible.
Oh, really?
Oh, I know it makes sense. Sam, you get a lot on your plate right now, but Amenhotep has reanimated his mummified corpse and sent it to kill you.
Oh no.
Could source the squash from elsewhere. I mean, it's a farm to a table.
Jay, there's actually bigger fish.
Oh, I'm sorry, bigger fish than my own squash. Man, is that you? Great costume.
No, that's not the line cook, Jay. That's the real mummy reanimated. He's trying to kill me. Do the grabber! Oh, but we could lose our living butler. It might be centuries before we find another freak like her. I hate this.
Why do we live here?
Huh, good. Here you are, Samantha. I have another intelligent question.
A little busy right now, Nigel.
No, God.
Right. Well, my thing is rather urgent too. It's come to my attention that you're in the possession of some novelty penis straws.
Oh, for God's
What
sake.
in
Chris didn't get sucked up, okay? He flew away. Isaac lied to you.
What?
Damn, Samantha. Ice cold.
I'm sorry, Nigel.
I see.
Whoa! Next Halloween, we're going on vacation. Oh, boy, Nigel God's broken-hearted.
Wait a minute. Broken heart. Maybe that's how we can get Amenhotep to cease this reign of terror.
What do you mean?
Oh, that's right. He said when he was taken from Egypt, his mummy got separated from his wife's mummy. They've been entombed together.
Oh, jeez, Hetty, you couldn't spring for the pair.
It was just very expensive to bring both. And I mean, come on, 2 mummies? That's a little show-offy.
You had a pearl toilet.
Jay, I think I know how we can write things with Amenhotep.
What, do you hear that? Silence. I think the mummy gave up. Oh, yes, it's gone!
This is not scary.
Well, just you wait. I'm sorry. Did you scream?
It was scary.
You knew it was coming. Isaac! I spoke with Samantha about the straws. Oh. What did she say? She has the straws and performed the seance straight away.
Hello.
Well, does it surprise you? You knave! She told me the truth. Chris wasn't sucked off. He was blown. Sorry? By the wind. The parachute. Why did you lie to me? Okay, Samantha wasn't supposed to say that part, but yes, it's true. I lied. Unbelievable. After all you've done to me, you couldn't help but put your
It's
finger in my bullet
unbelievable.
hole and wiggle it around.
Oh, trying to be fly on the wall, but you must point out it seemed Isaac only do what he do to Nigel to be nice, so that you not think Chris just leave you.
Is that true, Isaac? Well, at the time, you were still reeling from being left at the altar. You were just trying to spare my feelings. It's a bit of a surprise. Well, it shouldn't be. I care about you, Nigel. I always have. And your happiness is important to me. Thank you, Isaac. Although it does bring into focus this stark reality that the man I thought I shared a spark with wouldn't even care enough about me to say goodbye. I'm a sad little man. You know, now that I think back, Chris did mention something about a return date. Really? When? Christmas Eve? For real? No! I don't know why I said that. I just don't like the uncomfortable moments, but a course corrected in real time, and that is growth. You need help.
Oh.
Thank you.
The mansion was actually built on the ruins of a cholera pest house.
I'm just happy your story's getting out there.
So fake.
Mom and Hotep, please, pull off the curses.
Why would I do that?
Because we, the Woodstones, have learned the error of our ways.
I should have never separated you from your beloved. My husband and I were products of our time, but that doesn't excuse us disrespecting your remains that we did. Though, not to toot my own horn, there were 9 toes I did not eat. The point is, I'm sorry. We might be able to help right this room.
Amenhotep, we can reunite you with your wife.
Alright.
Tell him, Jay.
I did some research. There's this thing called the internet. Turns out
I'll be right back.
So notable, in fact, that we found your wife's mummy.
What is she?
She's an amazing in Egypt, and you can join her along with your remains if you want.
Going home? That's right, buddy. And I'm gonna go with you. And when we get there, I can recite the incantation and free her from her mummy as well.
You and your wife can finally be together.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
What's he saying, babe? Is he happy?
He's very pleased, Jay.
Okay, so he's gonna call off the locusts and the mummy.
And heard the rats had it.
Oh, didn't know about the rats.
They were going to eat the locusts, and it proved to be a much bigger problem. And this was their plan. Now, Peter, are you sure you would be able to memorize this incantation?
You're talking to a guy who does a word perfect version of Bill Murray's It Just Doesn't Matter monologue for meatballs.
What is meatballs?
Oh, buddy. We got a whole plane ride to Cairo. We're gonna get to Ruby, the sad kid. We'll talk about Marty, the camp director, whose bed they hilariously put in the middle of the lake. Oh, and we're done with meatballs. We'll move on to the extended Ivan Reitman universe.
Can I write in my books?
Nope. So, it all starts in a parking lot full of buses where a bunch of ragtag hormonal teenagers are about to have the summer of their lives. It was really lovely, you guys. I did the spell, and sure enough, Amenhotep's wife came out of the mummy. Oh, the moment when they first saw each other, tingles.
Pete says it was really sweet reuniting Amenhotep and his wife.
I love that.
Jay, do you hope we spend eternity together?
This is a must-say-yes situation.
Yes.
There you go. It was a layup, but you still gotta make those.
Oh, we'll be sorry to retire Marge Anderson.
But okie dokie. Say, what happened to do our Philly accent?
Well, that depends on whether or not you can move that glass of
Water. Say more.
I saw on the boob tube that Eagle's going to get this year.
Yeah.
Let's go through batteries and Santa Claus. You like that?
This is CBS on Paramount Plus.
Hey guys, how you doing? I'm trying to guess what the day's special will be based on the staff's prep work. It's not exactly fun, but it's something.
Poor Hoping Jay finally take full suggestion and put Rams testicles on that.
And what is Gabe doing?
Dave's waiting to come down from whatever he smoked on the break.
He says he's speaking telepathically to the telephone.
This man should not have access to knives.
Sorry I'm late. Last night I took my date to that ice cream shop next to the animal shelter. Teared up, looking at those senior dogs in the window. And then it was game on.
You're such a sleaze.
An ice cream slash puppy cuddle doubleheader is exactly the kind of move Team Money would have pulled in its prime. The ice cream doesn't melt, but the panties do.
Why doesn't the ice cream melt?
I don't know, Pete. Just let me have a catchphrase.
You get everything I requested for tonight's special? Sure did, Cobra. Ooh, here we go.
Yes! Polarized ram's testicles. Diamonds eat well tonight.
Corbin, those are fossil sprouts.
They're vegetables.
And people eat. All gonna be sick.
Sam, remember how I have a daughter now?
Well, she came to visit, and while she was here, you texted her from my phone, pretending to be me, and said that the man who raised her wasn't her real father, and that you were, and then I had to take the blame, so, yeah, I remember.
Well, great news. I saw on Instagram that she lost her job, so you can hire her here at the restaurant.
Oh boy. Trevor wants us to hire his daughter as a server at Page.
Too bad we spent all our money fixing the stripper-shaped hole in the roof.
I know it's not technically possible, but I swear that whole bed abs.
What if I pay her salary? I have the money from the finance job.
Trevor says he'll pay Abby's salary. He just wants to be around her. It's actually kind of sweet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. It's a really good deal.
Yes. You won't regret this.
Okay, well, we don't even know if she'll take the job.
I just appreciate that you're going to ask her. And while he's saying yes to things, maybe we should hire her friend Brooke as a hostess.
Ew, Trevor, that's your daughter's friend.
I'm new to the whole girl dad thing. I'm learning on the job. Good note.
So how are things going with you and Pete?
I mean, good. But since we both have roommates, we don't have anywhere to hang out.
Oh, so you two are still just at the kissing stage. Okay, well, FYI, there's more. I know all about it, because, you know, I did it with Joan.
Oh, and she was so satisfied she still hasn't come back. That's impressive.
Attention everyone, Creepy Dirt has an announcement.
I'm running for re-election.
What's he talking about?
You guys don't remember? 4 years ago, Dirt beat Isaac in Alberta and became Ghost representative.
Yeah, resort to Flint Flamery to beat me, which is the ultimate compliment.
Anyways, Dirt's 4-year term is up, and I'm running his re-election campaign. And we're just up here to press the flesh, as they say in the politics game.
Alberta, would you like to press my flesh? I'm good.
Isn't the position just ceremonial? I know originally it was supposed to be the ghost that communicates with Sam, but now it's just an empty figurehead position. I mean, who even... Not taken to my own horn. But I believe destiny has chosen me for this moment. If the upstairs ghosts can line up behind me and we don't split our vote again, I shall prevail. So here I am, throwing my hat into the ring.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
What does?
Throwing hats into rings. I'm in too.
No, I literally just explained why we should both do that. It's self-defeating.
But on the other hand, throwing hats into rings rules. Yes.
Dibs on Humphrey.
My girl, Shayna put up. I know I can't hug her, but would it be weird if I poked her cheek?
We're so thrilled that you were able to fill the position, Abby.
Yeah, you caught me at a bit of a rough moment. I broke up with my boyfriend, lost my job, and my roommate adopted a bunch of ferrets.
I had a bunch of ferrets once. Oh, that coat was the envy of East 61st Street.
Well, we're lucky to have you. I'm a bit confused why you reached out to me, though, because waiters are very easy to find, and I've never done it before.
I think she's delicately asking if you have a weird obsession with her, which honestly the facts support.
Oh, well, we saw some of your recent posts, and we noticed that you were having kind of a tough run of it.
And to be totally honest, I still feel bad about, how do I say this?
Almost destroying her family last time she came.
How things went when you visited. Well, yeah, I'm happy to work here, but there need to be some very clear boundaries set, because last time things got very weird. Understood.
Sam, I promise I will not make you look like a freak again.
Thank you. is what you could have said in response to what I said. It's just sort of polite.
Yes, you're not a freak who can see ghosts. You're merely an annoying etiquette hog. Well, good.
We're off to a good start.
Flower, I'm concerned that if we both run for ghost representative, we'll split the upstairs vote, thus extending Creepy Dirk's reign of ignorance.
Look, Isaac, when I first threw my hat in the ring, I'll admit, I thought it was literally about hats and rings and just checking your shirts nothing.
No, sweetie, this is about running for elective office.
Which I did. My whole vibe was about affecting change. Us hippies, we weren't just doing acid and having orgies for fun. We were doing those things to protest Nixon.
Why don't you two have a primary to pick which of you will run against Dirk in the general? That way you won't have to split the upstairs ghost vote.
Interesting. And any primary will, of course, feature that grandest of political traditions, the debate. Flower, do you accept this challenge?
Okay.
Then it's settled. It shall be I, someone who has committed the entire works of Aristotle to memory, versus Flower, who is currently staring at a lamp.
Oh. I was wondering why this TV show had gotten so lamp-heavy.
Look at her, she's nailing it.
She's only 298 months old.
Hey, girl. The customers are loving you. Must be that famous left woods charm.
What do you mean?
Well, that's going to be a tough one to explain.
Because, you know, when they hosted your biological father's memorial here, a lot of people talked about how charming he was. So that's how I know. Not because he personally charmed me. How could he? He's dead.
Yes, she pulled off.
What's up? I'm Neil, I'm one of the cooks.
Oh, what's this? Could be innocent, we don't know.
You're new here, right?
No, I've been here for months. I'm just really good at blending in.
Funny and cute. That's a dangerous combination.
Come on, this is flirtatious.
No, she's just being nice. He's too old for her.
She just took care of the idea. It is on.
Well, I can show you around the town after work if you like. But only if you answer one question correctly.
What's that?
Do you like ice cream?
Yeah.
Great.
Ice cream. Sex.
In order to help you with your debate against Isaac, we'll ask questions that could come up with the debate, and you just do your best.
Cool. Question 1. The chef and light in the upstairs den. It's always been first come, first served. But do you think that's fair? Or should we have designated times like we do with TV?
Ooh, I know this one. 7.
What's that?
17?
But those are just numbers.
Red?
Shallow girls, I'm sure.
Ow.
Are you okay?
I'm more worried about Gabe.
I think I need to sit down.
The most stoned man in the world just got flowered. Is he gonna be okay?
Posit an interesting question, Sasabis. Based on his prodigious use of mind-altering substances, I'd have to assume that he's an extreme outlier in terms of his capacity to metabolize THC and psilocybin.
What the hell just happened?
I think Flower got smart.
But because Gabe walked to work? How does that work?
As I currently feel sober, I can only surmise that Gabe's impressive tolerance has caused him to absorb the entirety of my intoxication.
Okay, so are you just gonna be smart from now on?
Based on what I've witnessed in my time here, these metaphysical side effects are always temporary. I have no reason to believe this will be any different.
Then let's get you to that debate.
What was in that Pop-Tart? I'm just gonna take a nap.
No, Pete, I'm sorry. I'm not going to have a dedicated room for the ghosts to make out in.
Would it help if I told you we already have a name for the room?
It's Smooch City. He told me and I knew it.
Ugh.
Sam, I need you to fire him before the restaurant closes tonight. It's gonna take Abby out for ice cream. Ice cream, Sam!
That doesn't sound so bad.
But that's his big move. The guy is a dog.
Jay, Trevor is worried because Neil asked Abby out, and I guess he's a bit of a playboy.
He carries 5 condoms in his wallet. From the outside, it looks like he owns the rings.
Abby's a grown woman. And a restaurant's not like normal workplaces. Chefs work hard, they got to play hard. I got some stories for you about other people
third party. They're just...
Don't companies today have policies against dating in the workplace?
Yes!
My investment firm certainly does. I know because I got reprimanded for posting that how to not listen to company Slack.
The ghosts are suggesting we institute a policy about dating in the workplace.
Sam, please. I don't want her to get her heart broken by some jerk.
He's really worried about Abby. Come on, it's his daughter.
Okay, jeez. Okay, fine. Well, maybe we can tell everyone there's a mandatory meeting about HR stuff and we can sneak the new policy in.
Yes. In my day, HR referred to Heath Rutherford, who was in charge of dumping cold water on young factory workers asleep at the loom. That is the downside of employing children there always naked.
Okay, welcome to the first Upstairs Ghost primary debate. We'll begin with opening statements. Isaac, you have the floor. Thank you, everyone, for attending. Democracy works best when all participate. White male landowners and others. Felt like an applause line, but no matter. Now, Flower. Which style of debate would you like to engage in? A debate is a sort of formalized exchange of ideas.
Thank you, Isaac. I'm equally comfortable in Lincoln Douglas, British Parliamentary, or Oxford style. You can choose.
No, she's speaking gibberish. We need to stop this.
Okay, now it's time for our first question. Yes, I have one. Who are you? What in the hell have you done, Philip?
I maintain that all of us have within us the ability to rise and meet the moment. If elected, I would follow the words of Cicero. Salus populi suprema lex esto. The welfare of the people shall be the supreme law.
Hang on, she's the cogent. Okay, our next question comes from Sasakis. Let's say a ghost wanted to smoke pizza, but Sam refused to order one. How would you, as ghost representative, handle that? I'll take this one. As a ghost, I would be powerless to help. Therefore, I would advise you to surrender, which, not to brag, I am incredible at. Thank you. Flower, same question?
Scratch and sniff stickers employ a process known as microencapsulation to capture various scents, including pizza, in two-dimensional objects. I would convince Sam to keep a number of these on hand, and then Trevor could activate them using his ghost power.
Yeah. Flim-flammery afoot. It's flim-flammery, I say!
Okay, well, thanks everyone for gathering. I'll try and keep this brief. It's just a quick update on our new dating in the workplace policy.
I'm sorry, we have a dating in the workplace policy?
We do, now.
And I support it 100%, whatever it is, because of my respect for women.
Thank you, Mark.
What are you doing here?
I heard there was a seminar on sexual harassment, and that is a subject I am always looking to improve on. And by improve on, I mean get better at doing it. Great tush, by the way.
Is this new policy because of, Neil Lennon's lady?
No.
Then is it because of me and Gabe?
Did we hook up?
Look, this isn't about anyone in particular. Just going forward, the new policies we don't allow for workplace relationships.
Did you hear that Neil and I are supposed to get ice cream tonight?
No, that was not on my radar.
But it would be prohibited under the new policy.
So there was no policy, and now there is a policy just a few hours before Neil and I are supposed to hang out, and you're telling us now in an emergency HR meeting.
That's just a series of coincidences.
Ooh, this is a damning fact pattern.
This is very weird and very messed up, Sam, but honestly, I'm not surprised at all.
Abby,
Wait.
I think people should be allowed to date who they want. She's a woman too. I'm supporting women.
Give her a kiss.
Oh my God.
We just came back from the boat, and we won in a landslide.
That's incredible! What did I win? Was it best smile? In the commune, I won 3 years in a row, but then I got high and chipped my tooth on a rock that looked like an apple that tasted like a rock.
Welcome back, Flower. It's actually really good to see you again.
Oh, we missed you, you knucklehead. So do you remember anything from when you were smart?
I just remember this overwhelming feeling of futility. Like I was hyper aware of how powerless we are and how we're trapped here forever with absolutely no idea why. You guys ever think about that?
Constantly.
It was bleak, man.
Oh yeah, it's incredibly depressing.
What is it? Oh, that TV show about the land is on again. Oh, I've seen this episode. It's classic.
So she just bummed us out. Now she's back in the happy land.
All right, well, she's packing Sam to do something.
Hey, Abby, have you got a sec? Oh, wait, is there another boundary you want to cross? Or do you want some blood so you can map my DNA? Look, I'm sorry that I meddled again. It's just that the thing is...
Just tell her.
Seriously?
Honestly, what do you have to lose?
What are you talking about?
I don't know why I keep reconnecting, y'all. I don't know.
He's really
But I'm
sweet,
back.
Ghost. And funny. And sensitive.
Oh, no, Trevor. Is this real?
Yes, I'm here.
He's here. This is a lot to take in.
Told you he's strong. Is he pumped right now? Do they get all like pumped?
You need to either get or fire a therapist.
He says if you'll stay, he promises not to be overprotective. He just wants to get to know you. This is insane. And also, he understands if you want to go out with Neil, but he says he's not good enough for you. Oh, no, I know. I was using him for free food.
Alright, I'm back.
It's literally Neil and me.
Oh, sure.
What's cracking?
I have never been so proud. Alone at last.
I thought it would never happen.
Oh, sorry, didn't realize you two were in here.
But you're staying. Okay.
Inhuman. Off drugs. How is that legal? I just got so excited about
Let's get there quickly,
man. It's been mine for over 200 years, but I couldn't even be flat.
You know, Isaac, if this is what you want, maybe there's still a way. I grew up in the South.
Dang, my phone going down.
That explains.
It was on 49%.
Dad was a politician from the North.
I'm still gonna charge it up. So I like my phone charger on at least 100%. I don't like my phone dying.
Yeah, maybe that's just too crazy.
I don't like that.
Someone would have to be incredibly charming to defeat a
I'll be
popular
getting off here soon anyways. So.
Incredibly charming. But that's me. I
But
shan't
yeah,
be
y'all.
and appreciate
Y'all,
myself in those hideous schools, and I shan't return until
make
they've
sure
chosen me to
y'all
run
like,
against Flower in the
comment, and
general
subscribe to my channel. I'm about to put my channel up on my tablet so y'all can see what I'm talking about.
I don't, but I just want to
Right now, I'm on live.
which means you and I finally have that account space we've been looking for.
In that case,
I'm on live.
Speaking, unless you want to be there, in which case,
Oh,
this is your deputy
somebody
man
subscribe
speaking.
to my
Yes.
page,
Hello,
Mary Popping
Bessie.
Bling,
Ooh, what's that smell?
and then
I love it.
yeah, Mary Popping Bling. So
This is CBS on Paramount Plus.
Paramount Plus.
I'm sorry, what are we?
Don't talk while we're waiting for the gurgle.
Excuse me.
Will it definitely be today?
No.
Make sure y'all like and subscribe
What does she mean she doesn't want?
to my channel.
Abby, Trevor's just having a little
My
trouble
channel.
recognizing anyone turning down a free Porsche. It's a very kind gesture. Just car is a little.
I have bad allergies. No, I don't have the flu.
Douchey,
No.
the founder of Hooters.
Just have bad allergies.
Pure clown. You can't get over the fact
So,
that Ghost has Porsche
I
money.
hate
We're barely
getting
scraping
these
by.
allergies.
I didn't add guac to my Chipotle order last
last night.
Also, honestly, it's just way too expensive, GD. GD is short for first dad.
I suppose it's better than fished out of a lake, Dad.
Okay, so I swung big. But I missed out on the first 25
Stop.
years of her life. I mean, amortized over 200 nights of Hanukkah. This is really
Excuse
Maybe I should
me.
get to work.
Excuse
I'm
me.
more than 1 hour late for my shift.
You know I'm your boss, right?
So,
Yeah, but GD pays my
there's a lots of stuff we can do on
She's
here.
selectively entitled. I like it.
So, you need help returning the car now, Trevor?
I'm not returning this car, Sam. Have you heard of depreciation? I sell this one when I take it back. No. Okay.
You can't drive.
Alright, right now, I'm about to do this on my tablet.
That's What's he saying?
That's what I can do.
He's
right
gonna keep
now.
it as his sitting Porsche.
Again.
I gotta
No glove.
find it.
None.
Oh, right here. Happy Color. Y'all ever heard of this?
Jeff, I hate to do
Happy
this, but
Color.
I gotta talk to you about that race again. Oh, sorry, Cobra. It's not really a good time. I'm a pitch. Dolphins blew my parlay and...
So, I haven't been on here in a while.
Trying to get a hair transplant. I hate when gambling is your cover story.
You did say after 3 months you would evaluate our salaries. I'm with Amanda. You need to pay these people a living wage,
Well,
Jeremiah.
I should do this heart
I thought
rate.
we'd be in a better position than we are today, but unfortunately,
Because I love hearts.
we're all hurting. I ate a very
That's
dry
what I
burrito.
should be doing.
Ooh, dry burrito? That's harsh. I'm back on Jeremiah's side.
We had so many unexpected expenses. I had to fix the roof because the stripper crashed through it.
That's an image I'll never get out of my head. The blood, the glitter, the penis straws stripped about.
We don't talk about it in front of you guys, but Sam and I are barely keeping our heads above water.
I'm sorry, boss. I didn't know.
If you sign up for the rewards program, Burrito Bar gives you free guac on National Avocado Day.
Well, thank you, Gabe. That doesn't solve the bigger problem, but I will be doing that.
Look at this thing. So ostentatious. I'm gonna move it round back.
Trevor says it has over 500 horses in it. My only question is, how do they crush the bones into such perfectly round curves?
I don't get fancy cars. I just want something that gets me from point A to point B. Wow. The seat really hugs you.
Yes, embrace the opulence.
Oh my. The leather is
Yes.
so supple.
That's it. Feel
It is 3:01 and I'm still
Does this
live.
have a massage function?
Come in.
No, I did not want to play this. Stop. Stop it. Stop it.
No, my eyes must still be adjusting. As you know, I'm a denizen of the basement now. I've grown accustomed to the dark, low these many weeks.
Let's start learning how to.
What? But it has been eventful. Abby now knows Trevor's a ghost.
Oh, how are you enjoying that, Trevor? I'm loving getting to know your daughter.
These got numbers.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, I forgot about this. This got numbers.
To be my lawfully wedded wife.
Yeah, Trevor. That didn't sound
The
very
number, coloring.
I'm thrilled that Abby's in my life. I love her.
It's on my tablet. So that's what I'm about to do.
This just seems so
Number 1.
aimless. What do you mean? What are her goals? She majored in French poetry. She's working this dead-end job, and she's turning down free cars.
So
Speaking as a guy who knows a thing or two about aimless girls, because that little girl shot you. How long you been waiting to use that whip? It'll be 16 years in February. It's proven very hard to work in a conversation. But the point, Trevor, is
I said,
Abby's young.
let me do a heart.
I just hate to see her waste her life. Oh, Papa
I haven't done this in a while.
Tell her what your concerns.
No, I don't want to be the annoying bougie dad.
So let's see. We're gonna finish this one
By
up
the way,
today.
Ghost Dad, underrated Bill Cosby movie.
We're gonna finish this up today. Today is Monday.
America's Dad. Am I right?
Great actor, better man.
Hey guys.
Oh, why don't you have Samantha talk to her?
Trevor's worried about Abby's lack of direction, but he doesn't want to seem like an egg. That's where you come in.
Yes, you can find out what her goals are. See if she has any dreams. Point her in the right direction, you know? Give her the full Cosby.
Okay, I feel like some information didn't filter down to the ghost community, but I hear you regarding Abby, and I'm happy to talk to her. Yeah, I could take her for a spin in the convertible.
Yeah, whatever. With lunch or a walk.
Cool. Spin in the convertible it is.
Oh, you went there on a team tour. Nice. How was it?
Istanbul? It was cool. I don't know, it was a long time ago.
Yeah. I might go, just to check it out. Not for any kind of medical procedure.
Hop in, kid. Let's ride.
Do so at your own risk, Abby. This lady's a terror behind the wheel.
What up, Cobra?
Oh, my ass.
Slow down, Sam.
Excuse me.
Well, talk with Abby was great.
Excuse my.
You don't have to worry if she's
Excuse
got
my.
goals. In fact, I think you're gonna really love what she wants to do.
Jesus.
She wants to get a degree in finance.
No, I also got
Trevor
asthma.
must be loving this.
Oh,
I'll be
Trevor,
over here
she's
struggling.
She's following in your capitalist
Asthma is
footsteps.
no joke.
Can't believe this.
I know, it seems a little out of character. But
Alright,
she's
number
real different.
2.
She says it's always been a dream of hers.
Oh,
Oh, Abby, I just
Told you,
Trevor
getting
about
it
your
done
plans to go to
today.
grad school, and he's very
Getting
excited.
it done.
Really?
Getting his heart done.
My living dad felt the same. He doesn't want to pay for it.
That's ridiculous. Why wouldn't Pincus want her following in his footsteps?
Trevor's very supportive.
In fact, you tell her I'm going to pay for it.
Really? He says he's going to pay for your tuition.
Seriously? How does a ghost have so much money? Meanwhile, I'm wearing pants that a guest left behind.
I gotta
What
say,
in the
they look
world?
better on you than they did on Linda.
I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that. It's like lost and
Timmy
found.
gesture.
Sam, please.
It was
tell
lost,
her
now it's
I
found.
want to do this for her. If she can't
I used to
accept
go to
her
lost and found every
at least
time
take
the
this.
He
school
won't
year
take no for an
end.
answer.
And one time I found some money
Thank you, Ghost Dad.
in one of them pockets.
You know, what I tell
I
most
said,
people,
"Ooh, okay."
study French poetry,
Found
they're
some
crazy.
money. I'm always finding money
You
though.
get it.
What did she say?
Always
Everything goes
finding
through
money.
rails. Thank you, Ghost Dad.
I don't know how, but I do.
What's going on? Explain.
I have no idea. In the card, she said I want to get a degree in finance.
Alright, 2 is almost done.
Sort
I'm
of
just gonna find the last
misunderstanding.
couple. Okay.
I really want to do
Hello, how are you doing?
right on. Are you
Happy New Year.
You want me to give us gas? Okay.
I'm watching Ghosts while I color this
But what I'm realizing now is you thought she said
this heart
degree in finance.
right here. I don't know if y'all can see that.
Sorry, it was the wind.
It's a heart. It's 2 shades of blue. Well, about to be 3 shades of blue now.
Because the big dog's got
I'm on number 3 now. Number 3, we getting it through.
This is a nightmare, Sam. My daughter
Number
is going
3.
to throw away her life with a concocted degree in French poetry, and I'm paying for it.
Trevor, don't worry. Your daughter's gonna have some of the best sex of her life.
I said I was just gonna relax and well, you know that one.
You know, the French invention.
We're gonna just sit here.
It's only a menage a trois.
I'ma actually
In a
do
menage,
something.
Otherwise, it's just a threesome.
Sam, you have to fix this.
Now I'm feeling better.
More involved.
Take that. Put
I
it
can
on
actually
Post-it.
get on live
Jam it
right
on your
now.
mirror. That's the new house motto.
In
You'll
Germany,
see me every week.
Uber.
Today, tomorrow, the next day. You know what I'm saying?
This whole thing is your fault.
It's those
Couple
engineers
hours in a day.
Stuttgart. Why do they have to tune the darn engine to curve so loud?
So make sure y'all hit that like button, please, when y'all come in. Hit that like button if you don't mind,
Just like the real thing.
and subscribe to my channel.
But I'm not the one paying for it.
Hit that like button and subscribe to my channel.
This is tough. I really think that she is throwing away her life. But I'm
Alright,
honestly
almost done with the 3. Couple more.
Look, take it from another cool dad.
Stop right there, Pete.
Couple more,
Either be
y'all.
okay with her following her passion, or
Couple
tell her how
more.
you feel. You don't have any other choice.
I'm on number 4 now.
A ton of stupid degrees and she turned out okay.
Number 4,
She
number
didn't get
4.
fired from a cat cafe and tried to sleep with several
This
ghosts.
look like
You know what? I don't know what
cream
point I'm trying to make.
white,
She get
like
back to
a
Mahesh.
different
I don't
kind
care
of
what
white.
It's like 100 yards.
Yeah, but you know, it's like hot or cold out.
So,
Just shut up. I'm
right
driving.
there, just like that. Number 4, number
Sure hope
4.
Jay's butt rhinestones don't scratch the leather seats.
Wait a second.
Number 4.
That's how I fix this.
What do you mean?
Number
We got a
4.
walking, talking
Alright,
cautionary
let me
tale
stop.
right under this
I'm
roof.
playing.
Let's scare the French poetry right out of that.
No, he bought a 9/11.
Hello, welcome in. Welcome to Mary Popping Bling. I'm Mary. Happy New Year.
Always features a
I am watching The Ghost on Paramount, and I'm doing
Jeff
a
knows he has no money, and wife
Arts and
driving a
crafts.
$200,000 sports car?
I'm coloring
Today, I think they would
a picture
We don't have to stand for this.
with a heart in it,
We should do something.
shaped like ropes. You'll see it at the end when I get done. We're gonna get done this today. 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 Honey. Here's one. Here go a couple more. So, when y'all come on my live, please like, share, and say hello. Happy New Year. Today is Monday the 5th.
We should form a union.
We should get medical. And certain elected procedures should be
Monday the 5th, y'all.
So I
God is good for another day, another year, and another month. So I think one more. Oh, number 5, y'all. Number 5. We at number 5.
Her hot mess misadventures will
I am really excited.
We're gonna start down
So
here.
you also went to school in Europe?
Number 5 is green.
That is incredible. So did your pottery degree lead to anything? Did you get a job in your field?
Well, not in my field per se, but I did get a job in a field, picking olives. See, I was dating this Greek guy from the moped rental place. Anyways, we went to Delphi and then Stavros stole all my money and my passport. So I had to work for 2 weeks to pay for my train ticket.
And that, my friends, is why you always carry traveler's checks.
Pete, I'm really enjoying this new relationship, but too many of our conversations involve traveler's checks.
Dead.
That's a little intense.
What time is it? 3:10?
Overall, you're really happy.
Okay.
You
We're
Financially?
good.
No. Professionally?
We're
Of course
good.
not. But the good news is you can't get hepatitis A twice.
Hey guys.
What in the
Just trying to get
world?
Baylor's care Abby out to go to Europe. Why would you tell her that? Remember in 2006 when you noticed that stain on my dress and you called me Al Dirtop?
Come on, that was one burn 20 years ago.
We're here for eternity. All I have are my bridges.
Oh my God, Trevor, what's going on? Abby, I'm just gonna come clean with you because obviously your father is too scared to do it himself. In the car, because of the turbocharged roar of the engine.
I got
thought
one more
you told me
5
you
left.
were
Okay, there we go.
in finance, not in
Wait,
friends.
one more.
Sam, stop this right now.
Wait, so that's why Trevor offered to pay
Where
for
is
the
it?
tuition. Yeah. And now he's trying to get Baylor to scare you off.
What? I thought it was
Oh my God, I cannot find
No, you're
it.
a cautionary tale. Sorry.
Oh no.
I bet it's like a little small one in the corner probably somewhere.
I boarded a literal pirate ship.
I don't need no hint
So
either.
you don't support me and you're too lame to be
I'm
honest.
trying not to hit that button.
That's
So
great,
where is it at?
Trevor.
Oh, right here.
Abby,
Yep.
wait.
No, it's one more.
Sam, look what you did. Damn
Oh,
it.
that's it. Number 6.
Stavros is on Facebook. He looks good for 61.
I had
Maybe we should just
to
run
zoom
for it.
in now.
I wonder if he's still married.
Number 6. All right.
Ooh, what y'all watching? Does it have Momoa or no Momoa?
This looks like olives, like the olives that you put on your sandwiches.
Accelerate out of the turn, Leclerc. What is this,
Olive.
amateur hour?
This Porsche has become her entire personality.
Okay, that's crazy. And it's Porsche shop. A lot of people don't know that.
Sam, what were you thinking? She told Abby that I didn't want her studying in France.
But you don't want her studying France.
Yeah, but I was trying to blow that up without Abby getting upset with me.
Hello.
Trevor, I'm sorry for calling you out, but you need a nerve, okay?
What are you talking about?
I was raised by a very controlling mother who was constantly tricking me into doing what she wanted.
I was trying to keep her from making a mistake.
But that's not the way to go about it, Trev. Look, I had the craziest dream of all. To go to New York and to be a star. But my dad was my biggest supporter. And it always meant a lot to me.
You ended up getting murdered.
I'm at number
Later,
6.
It was good for a while.
We're gonna finish this today. Today. We're going to finish this
Parent
today.
pushing someone into doing something they don't